So, what I detected already is a contentious spirit helping Mary out with this. Your home is so dark that I have to listen to your videos with earbuds in because I don't want those spirits that are surrounding you at this moment to come into here. So we look at two different environments. One, spiritually clean. I have the gospel recorded, downloaded onto my phone, sleep with it every night, turn it on occasionally, depending on how the spirit is leading me, so that my thoughts don't get angry, so that I can detect darkness from light. And throughout the day, I feel both, so I try and stay in the light. Now, disregarding the untrue words coming out of you that have since we've met, I am trained and focused. I can do only what I see my Father do. I can do only His will. So that puts me in a category of all of my ways are perfect. I represent something higher than you. I represent more truth than you can fathom. And I have the testimony, evidence, and proof to say no, no, and no. So what did you want to discuss about this? I was not Dan. You are a criminal. You need to start there. As far as the effort I put into our marriage, as far as the way I attempted to direct you, the advice I gave you, the suffering and pain I went through to try and prevent the outcome of the decisions you made, the misconceptions, and your constant rebellion against the Father's will. That is what has caused your situation. So let's pick out an example here, but not get contentious. You were stuck in a dark land. Then you gave me a phone call. I should have never left you. Get me out of this. I did so. You immediately disappeared. Under the guise of you were going to come here and fix our marriage. You never did that. When you're talking about this individual, and I don't know why you keep bringing his name up, but it's disturbing, you need to be thinking monitoring spirit. Now, a monitoring spirit monitors. Then when I'm not around, copies me so that you think it's me. I have had to deal with it for a very, very long time. Like, how do I keep getting copied? You were a monitoring spirit. So let the truth set you free when you're looking at your life. Now, I had taught, keep your home spiritually clean. You should have brand new furniture. Demons get on this, demons get on that. You disregarded the heavenly teachings because you felt superior and that they would not work for you, or they did not work for you, forgetting that you have never once been where you were supposed to be. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. You have not experienced that. You have in your mind given it a chance. But spiritually, you were not reconciled to God. You came over each time with the mentality, very words, and bargaining power of Mary. Do this for me, and then I'll come home. Take off this technology, scalar energy, heal my mind, it's locked up. Then I'll come home. And God said, you're going to come home because you want to be with me. This is what I told you to do. You get too confused, so it cannot be done outside of a certain place that needs to be associated with the name Michael Brian Thomas, because you get confused. And you have been that way because of your demonic oppression. So I cast out demons, they come back for you, you go back to them. We have tried this with you. We have attempted to, okay, seeing as you are my wife, and there are lukewarm Christians in other marriages, and people take time to grow and spiritually mature, I would love to help you. I would love to teach you. Okay, so this is life. This is marriage. We slow way down because we've constantly been stuck. You refuse to follow and listen to your husband. That caused your confusion. The situation with Dan made you an adulteress. It's just that plain and simple. You're not pleading insanity. When you were told multiple times, don't go to that house. And you were told multiple times, come home. And you were given Mary's daily breads. And you ignored the Father. Day after day after day after day after day after day. And you kept bouncing around from house to house to house. You did so much that was spiritually damaging to yourself that while I tried to prevent it, you need to think about, why would I care what you do with your phone? Unless it had an effect on both of us. Why would I care? Unless that was the solution, because the Father said, do it. This is what's impacting her. I sat there with the precision of a surgeon, analyzing your life, your choices, your thought process, hearing them, trying to restore you. You refused to come into our presence. You constantly said, I'm not doing that. The rest of the world is being affected by everything that's going on, so shall you. Countless celebrations, romantic things took 3 to 6 months to set up for you. You were invited, you never showed up. Again, your understanding of things is in error, and at this time, I'm not going to take the time to pick it apart. I'm just going to say what I'm supposed to say. I was told, now press stop.